Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Morning Verses with Mike. Thanks for getting up and joining me this morning. I hope your day has already started off absolutely fantastic. It's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving here in the U.S., and I am going to click into this chat room and get things rolling this morning. So I hope your day has started off great. Couple quick reminders, if you would please check out Morning Verses with Mike on Facebook. I have a page. It's facebook.com/Morning Verses with Mike, as well as youtube.com/Morning Verses with Mike. There's the YouTube channel there. I repost all of the videos. So I've got an archive of a couple hundred videos now of individual verses, or sometimes there's two, But I would love to have you participate, and the whole goal of this program is just to share the Word of God, share our faith and positivity out to other people. And so if you would make sure and click that bell icon, click the notification icon, so you get notified each morning when I go live, or every once in a while I'm uploading a video. But that's always the theme, is just share our faith, spread the Word of God, spread positivity, and let's learn a little bit about the Bible. And some of these I keep in context. Some are my perspective, the way the Bible is speaking to me at the time, in the moment, because I do believe that different verses in the Bible, different messages in the Bible may impact us differently in our lives depending on what we have going on in our lives at the moment. So if you have a verse that is impacting you, I would love if you would share that and tag me in it, or if you would, share it in the sidebar of this video. That would be fantastic. I would love to continue on with the conversation after the video. So this morning I'm going to be sharing Galatians chapter 5, verse 13. I do read each morning from the New Living Translation here of Every Man's Bible. I like this version. It's a little updated verbiage. For me, it's easy to read, and then it's got some great additional study information, some other study tips in it here. So Galatians, it says, "What is this book about? False teachers were telling Christians that they were still bound by some of the Old Testament requirements. Paul wrote this letter to make it clear that salvation comes through faith in Jesus and not through just obeying the law." So I am going to go to Galatians chapter 5, verse 13 here, where it says, "For you have been called to live in freedom, my brothers and sisters, but don't use your freedom to satisfy your sinful nature. Instead, use your freedom to serve one another in love." Living in the freedom that Christ purchased for us is not about focusing on ourselves. It's about seeing God's love for us and striving to serve one another with that love. The whole theme in the Bible is love. That throughout, and sometimes it can be some tough love, but the whole theme of the Bible is love. And it's about seeing it, like I said in that last line. So sometimes I try to think of really nifty ways to say stuff, and really sometimes it's just what's already been said there. It's about seeing God's love for us and then striving to serve each other and provide love to them as well, to everybody else. Now, that's really what this time of year is about too, isn't it? We're going through, and we have Thanksgiving, and we have the Christmas holiday, and again, here in the U.S., it's about not caring selfishly for the things that only you want. This is a time for giving. It is a time for love. It's when we have a heightened awareness of it. But the reality is, the time for caring and the time for love is Tuesday, right? It's every other, it's Wednesday, April 4th, whatever. When there's nothing else going on, that's still that time to love and care for other people. It's every regular day, not just because we have that heightened awareness and, oh my gosh, there's something else going on this year and people are talking about it, so I could get engaged and involved. We should be doing it every day, and the other key is that we should not be caring selfishly for just what we want. That's one of the things that it says. It says don't use don't use your freedom to satisfy your sinful nature. Use the freedom to serve one another. So it's not about caring selfishly for what we want, like the worldly items and just those things that we're attached to. We get self-centered, self-focused, self-serving. It's about caring for others, loving one another as if they're your own flesh and blood. It's having that entire group. It's the global family. It's about truly caring for other people. So that's the message for today on Morning Verses with Mike. Thank you so much for getting up and joining me. I do this every weekday at 6:15 a.m. and I would love for you to join me. So again, if you have a verse that's impacting you, please, by all means, share that in the sidebar, share that in the comments, tag me in it, share a Bible verse, a message with a picture. That I would recommend sign up for the daily Bible verses at Bible.com, and you could, get those. If you have one that is just reaching out and touching you, then tag me in that. I would love to continue on with the conversation. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great season and a great on into next year. And until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.